Raza's Retro here, and I hope everyone is remaining retro. Well, the time has come for us to take part in the challenge, which is known as I Can Do This All Day, which comes to us from the legend by the name of David Plays and Collects. You basically got to play Marvel superheroes. You got to play as Captain America, no special moves, no infinite stones. And you play on normal difficulty. It's a one life challenge. It's a one and done, so you only get one try at this. And basically, the person with the most wins ends up winning the challenge themselves. Essentially, for every round you win, you get 1 point, and for every round you lose, you subtract 1 point. I'm playing this online because I don't have access to the game. It is available on PS5, and I believe on Nintendo Switch as well. But on PS5, it's like full price for this. It comes as part of a Marvel versus Capcom or Marvel Capcom collection, whatever it's called. It's about like 56 bucks Canadian. So, honestly speaking, I don't feel like spending 56 bucks. This is a great game, but I don't think I would be playing it too much, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I'm playing it online. I was initially going to use retrogames.cc, but I decided to give another website a try, which, funny enough, it is picking up the sound, but it does not have the music, which is quite normal with emulation sometimes, especially for some of these games that came out on PS1 or Sega Saturn. N64, sometimes you get that as well. In terms of the emulation console that I use, which captures time to retro segments, it primarily emulates 8-bit and 16-bit games. Anything else, well, it barely has even any like PS1 or N64 games, but it cannot emulate them at all. It's a budget emulation console, so that's why when it comes to these type of games, then I will have to capture it from my laptop directly and play it from my work computer. Don't tell my work, it's a secret. But in all seriousness, this was the way that I was able to take part. Um, so yeah, big shout out to David Plays and Collects. I like this game also in the sense that it revolves around superheroes, and Sean was a big superhero guy. He obviously had lots of love for Superman. That was his favorite, but he loved, Hulk. He loved Spider-Man. I'm not too sure about Captain America, I'll be honest, but basically in a nutshell, he liked superheroes. He had comic books and all that. I personally was not crazy about superheroes. I did enjoy some of the video games and also some of the cartoon series, like the animated series for Superman, Batman, back in the 90s. Those were fantastic. But I never really got into reading the comics or just going full out on superheroes. The only superhero that I had some sort of love for, and I never really read his comics. It was more just the movie, the TV show, and a couple of games that I played was Spawn. That's my favorite superhero. But big shout out to David. I hope I'm doing this right because I obviously don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to just use the basic kick and punch button without doing any super moves. Sometimes with fighting games, especially if you do not know what you're doing, it can happen that a super move can be pulled off unintentionally. So if there is something that I did pull off, David, I do apologize. But we don't have to worry. I don't see myself winning this particular challenge. So yeah, if you guys can take part, great. If not, no stress. Your love and support is all we need. I know that a lot of people, or most people, I'm assuming, might not have access to this. But if you do already have it downloaded and you can give it a try, please do. If not, no problem. But don't go ahead and buy the game, especially for that price. For $56. I understand that it includes like about 6 or 7, games, retro fighting games in one, but still, for about 56 bucks, I think that's a little pricey. But if you do fancy giving it a try for free, you can always do so online via your computer or your laptop and just capture the screen recording. Or if you do have an emulation console that's not like mine and can emulate PS1 or Sega Saturn games properly, then you can also do so as well. But if not, it is no stress. At the same time, big shout out to everybody that has taken part so far. Lots of love and respect. Season 3 definitely has its own charm. Big love and respect to anybody that has shown support. Gonna go a little off topic, but big love and respect to Retro Red Steve. The A to Z gaming thingamajig has finally come to a close, but it's still going on. There's still some letters that are left behind. I have been tagged for the letter X by the legend himself, David Plays and Collects, and I also have to do letter Q. So I will have a video for that. I'm not gonna rush it. I'll probably do it by the end of the week, or worst case next week. Just a heads up, I'll only tag one person, and I'll probably end up just retagging David. But yeah, it's been great stuff, really great stuff on the tube. Regarding the Shan and Raza Cup, because we are taking part in the challenge, so we're going to go back to discussing a bit about the challenges themselves. What I will say is that the next challenge will not be a collab. We've had quite a few collabs already. The next one will be by me. By the end of the year, basically by the end of this year, I will do one other collab. I do intend to do one other collab. So we will have 4 in total. And for the Shan and Raza Cup, there's going to be 7. So I want to have at least 4 for this year. And as you know, the challenges will still continue till the following year, 2027, because we're going to be doing 15 challenges in total. I think by December we'll be at 7 or 8 if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, for 2027, then we will have 3 other tubers to come up with some challenges. Appreciate everybody that has taken part in doing the collaboration and coming up with the challenges. It's always special when I get people to collab and see what you guys select, and have your own touch, I guess, if you will, on the challenges. It's always nice to see. So big up, lots to play for, still lots to go. I believe this is challenge number 4. So, with a blink of an eye, challenge 15 will be there, and then this will be done, essentially. So, interesting times ahead. As you guys can tell, I'm doing a voiceover because I was really trying to focus. My main thing wasn't necessarily to, beat the game or finish first. I mean, obviously I was trying, don't get me wrong, but my main focus was really not to pull off special moves. I was like really scared that I might just pull off something without even realizing. So that was something that was kind of tricky, and it comes to an end right there. So big up to the legend himself, David Plays and Collects. Thank you so much to anybody that did watch. You are appreciated. And yeah, if anyone can take part, please do tag me and David. The standings are looking quite interesting this time around. It seems like things are quite close. So hopefully we have a close finish till the end. And with that being said, no matter what happens in life, always remember to remain retro, and kindly remember my brother Sean in your prayers, and me and my family as well. Take care, and God bless.